What up, my survivors? Is that girl. Y'all have not been missing because I've been posting like clockwork. Check out my shirt, y'all. My baby got it for me when they went on vacation. The one and only Kentra. Yeah, I had to wear it for this video. I was going to take a break. As y'all know, I did not post anything yesterday. It was a holiday. It was all about my baby yesterday. But in between my time with him, I'm seeing a lot of people falsely throwing out DV claims, like domestic violence. Now, this is not about the whole Ricky Smiley, because apparently somebody took what happened on his show and flip-flopped it, switched it all around when it comes to Armand and Regine, which she did say she's sorry because, you know, she didn't mean to speak out on something that she didn't even know the full story behind. And that's my issue. Like, if you don't know if that person didn't come to you for a fact, or you didn't witness it, hush. DV is nothing that you go throwing around, no allegation you go throwing around. And I'm actually disappointed in the Braxton system, because, like, weren't you alleging that your ex-husband did that to you, or you were in a relationship like that? Like, why would you put that on Todd and Candy? I don't know them personally, but I haven't, and I can't say that, oh, well, just because this person that way that they don't do it. Because trust me, I've been in DV relationships thinking, oh, ain't no way in the world, and boy was I wrong. But she said something about sounds like battered woman to me about Candy, but Candy gives me a strong woman, boss like type. She comes off as someone, well, not come off as, you can all see she has strong supporters behind her. So if Todd was putting his hands on her, best believe he wouldn't be around. They wouldn't be together much longer. Trust. I'm not getting that vibe. Like, until, like, for somebody who allegedly been in that situation, talking about the Braxton system, why would you even say that? Why would somebody flip something that they heard on a radio and throw that on? Are you serious? Not just saying because Regine is Lil Wayne's daughter and we know Lil Wayne ain't having it. I'm just saying, period. Don't throw stuff like that out into the universe. Because you best believe karma don't always come back towards you. Towards the person who is starting the sugar honey iced tea. Karma could be a generational thing. Like, okay, karma might not hit you, but karma might go hit your child. Karma might go hit your grandchild you're going to have. Karma don't have to hit you directly. I mean, like, you personally. But it'll hit you in a way where at the end of the day, it hits you. You just don't know it. You might be hurt by it, but you don't know. That was your karma. Because you want to go running around throwing DV allegations around. As a woman who's, I say I'm a survivor. I always want, because, like, I want to be an advocate for men, women, black, white, Latino, Asian, of all things, like, of DV situations, of different kind of illnesses. I just want everybody to know you can survive stuff that somebody might try to put until I can't even go by that. You can't always go by doctors. And please don't be a Google doctor. Please don't be a Google doctor. Because a lot of people, you are Google doctors. And I think some of y'all not even Google doctors. I'm still trying to investigate my own situation about why somebody wanted to put a time limit on my life as if they know anything about my illnesses. No, not really. Don't know. But we're not even going to go there. We're just not. Because I don't feel like it. But that was my purpose in starting this whole YouTube channel. Because I want to be proactive with people. Not, trying to uplift and give you knowledge of certain things. Like the behcets thing. Nobody really knew what behcets was when I was diagnosed. They thought I had STDs. They had to go to the computer to find out what I had. Behcets is like, it attacks your whole... I have no immune system, people. So when 2020 hit, my mother went in panic mode. Don't you go outside. Don't do this. Don't go near nobody. Nothing. I have no immune system. It is part of the lupus community. My body fighting itself. It's fighting itself right now. As I'm talking to you, my body's fighting itself. I get these weird, they look like canker sores, but they're like ulcers. I get them in my mouth. I've had them inside my body. In private areas, I've had them real big on the inner thighs of my leg. I actually still have, I'm not going to show y'all because that's TMI, but I actually still have the sores from when they were so huge on my leg. Too huge. And then I had to have a doctor come in there and do a biopsy of they're ulcers. I've had them in my esophagus. I think I mentioned that before. I've had it in my esophagus. And as I swallowed, it felt like, oh my God, I'm having a heart attack. And they took the camera down. It was ulcers down there. Ulcers go through all of my body. I went 3 days. 3 days without talking to physically. I had to write down without physically talking to my son and my boyfriend at the time because the ulcers in my mouth. When I tell you there's hold on. This is what my rheumatologist had prescribed for me. Now, I don't understand at the fact this says dental paste on it. But I put this on my ulcers as nasty and gritty, but it helps them. Because drinking water, no. Drinking water with an ulcer in your mouth, I know I started this video as one thing, but now I'm ready to educate y'all a little bit. Drinking water with ulcers in your mouth, it's it burns. It's no different than if I was to have a shot of whiskey or something and it burns in your chest. It's a no-go. Behcets is awful. And it's something that you will have for the rest of your life if not treated properly. Yeah, that'll be your demise. But my issue was I'll be treated properly. I'm like, oh, I'm good. I'm in remission. And I'll just dip off. Which is kind of what I started doing to my new rheumatologist. I don't feel like going in. But I'm not going to dip off on her because she's giving me a medication where it's kept me off of the steroids for a long time. Because one time, my flare was so bad that I was on prednisone for 2 years. And if any of y'all know about prednisone normally, it blows you up. When I very first was diagnosed and I had it blew me up. But my body was so used to it, I was actually getting smaller. Excuse me, I got hiccups. So, like, education, baby. Education. And, hold on one second. I don't think a lot of people know. It's a scary feeling every day of my life when not only do I have to worry about these crazies out here in the world, but to have 2 diseases, physical disease, illness, that I ain't guaranteed, oh my bad, I'm reading, something popped up, that like literally, I have no say over them. No say at all. Behcets can have me down and out. It could have me down flat in an account. I could be laid up in a hospital, connected to tubes and all of that. And then it's like, okay, how do we help her? Pumping me up with steroids, and I have heart disease. Congestive heart failure. Like, that's a major organ. But yet you still got folk who want to be putting time limits on my life, or come like do something better with your life. Pick on somebody that that physically is interested, or physically have the energy. Because I don't have the energy. I have the energy to say that people I no longer want to deal with, and I will not deal with for the rest of my time on this earth. I have that energy. Because I have to be focused on what can I do to make sure that I keep the stuff that I have to go through. Because like I said, yes, not only do I have physical illnesses that are very dangerous, but who's to say I can't walk outside tomorrow getting my sedan? And one time I had the sedan driver, y'all. Oh my God. I was praying the whole way. She was in a big time rush. I'm praying the whole way. I'm like, Lord, please let me make it to the store. At one point, I just knew the car, because she running the light, I just knew that car was going to smash right into my side. So like something like that could happen to me. And due to the fact that I do have what I have, we don't know how that's going to affect me. She might get bruised up a little bit, but what's going to happen to me? Because it would have been on my side, my door, I would have got all the impact. Could I sue her and the company she worked for? Because she was negligent? Because it definitely would have happened. Sure would have. And if I would have ended up in a hospital, oh boy, I would have bankrupted them people. Like, for real. But like, people don't get that. They still stuck on, well, eventually, I'm not sure what anybody's thinking right now, because certain things I see, I don't comment. I don't care to go look. I don't. My energy is better placed it's in better places. How would you feel at using your 30s and you like, gee, I actually think I have to put some affairs together, because I don't know how much time I have left. See, stuff like this I really didn't want to talk on my channel, because all my kids and my nephew is subscribed to this channel. But trust and believe, babies, I fight for y'all every day. on days I'm sick, on days mommy have no energy, and I'm just like, I don't want to deal with life. I'm like, I gotta get up, or call them. Because let's be real, my kids are the best medicine to me in the world. The best medicine. And my favorite little person, can't say my favorite little person that walk and call me Mimi. She really is the best medicine. Matter of fact, I think when I end this, I'm gonna go video call her, FaceTime her. But I just wanted to get on here real quick, educate you a little bit about behcets. This is not a episode. I don't know if there's any more episodes left, but this is not an episode. It's just, this was like the umpteenth time I was watching something on YouTube and somebody threw out a DV allegation, and I just want people to know that there's nothing cute, fun, or laughable about being in a DV relationship, or about even throwing that out there. Because when a man or woman, because trust and believe, I'm not just going to sit here and speak for women, because some of you women are abusive too. Men, if you have to speak up, okay, you might not want to tell your boys, but let somebody know. Because it be them females sometimes, boy. I watch a lot of deadly women. It be them females sometimes. You mess around, you think you going to bed, everything's sweet. Not knowing she had a whole life insurance policy on you. She want to cash in, and you don't even wake up. She will beat you till you dog, and till you black and blue, purple, all them other good colors. But I'm just saying, it's not just men. I mean, women aren't the only victims. I take all victims serious. I want to help all y'all. So you need to reach out to me. You know how to do it. Comment below. Please hit the like button, people. Please hit the like button. I never understood why YouTubers stress this so much, but now I do. Please hit the like button. Please. So if you're watching, you just happen to come across this video, if you can, please subscribe. I'm gonna be doing. I want to do pranks on my channel, but I don't want to do those fake pranks that other content people be doing, and I can tell is fake. I got some ideas up here for my pranks that they're gonna be real pranks. Just wait, they're coming to y'all soon. Trust me, they're coming to y'all soon. Cause I've been on the same amount of subscribers for a while now, and I need to boost up this channel. But like I always tell y'all, because I did talk to my number 2 yesterday, he said please still go to store.streamelements/water2Rs and XBL to get that merch. And I'm surprised with this shirt on. Just like water in the sun. I'm out of here, coach.